Hey, you just seen that new video that came out?
Nah, shit, what video?
Shit, that new YSB. Check that shit out.
You think you should stay out of it, David?
Yeah. I'm feeling like Playboy, I got me a Cardi. I'm drifting just Vinci, I'm walking on air. His bitch wanna top me, she calling me Poppy. She gave me that sloppy, I play with her hair. Steamboat like I'm Ricky, she gave me a hickey. I'm toting that glicky, shoot one in the air. You think I won't squeeze, put you on your knees. Put one to your head, have your hands in the air. You think it's a game, disrespecting my name. I will put you on flame and then end you right there. One hand in the air, close my fist cause I care. Boy, you think you the shit, but I know you a square. Them diamonds ain't hitting, your watch it be ticking. You pussy like kitten, I got me a pair. I'm dressed in designer, your bitch think I find her. I press you like lineup, then leave your ass there.
They came to see the elephant in the room, stuck in the bottom of the bay with no life jacket.
All right, so we back with another talented, hard-working artist that rocks the crowd, and he has a crazy style from up and down the coast, and he from San Ho. His music videos are bigger and better each release. Young Sage, bruh, welcome, man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
For sure, for sure. Is the song called Aspire?
It's called a Spears.
A Spears.
A Spears.
That shit is hard, bro. That shit's hard, man. I just got to tell you that shit. That's like you displaying some top tier lyricism on that shit.
And I appreciate that, honest to God, because my main focus in this music is not to be a better rapper, but to be a better artist. But first, to be a better artist, you got to be a better lyricist first, because you can't just anybody can get on the mic and spit blah 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 blah. As long as you got a good beat, people are gonna, bounce to it. But if you want music to have longevity, you gotta have lyrics and they gotta make sense.
Okay. All right, man. So let's cut to the cake. What's Young Sage's current mind state as an independent artist right now?
Boy, get your distro. Get your distro and make sure you learn the business, because I had the opportunity to get signed in San Diego a few weeks ago, and they told me they loved everything about my music, my performance, my stage performance, my ability. The only thing is, I performed a lot of unreleased songs. So they told me it was like the best talent show act that they ever seen. But on the back end, it was like they can't tell nobody about the song that they heard, the songs that they seen, none of that. So if you're an independent artist, make sure you got your distro, make sure you got your BMI, your ASCAP, register your songs, get paid for everything that you do. Do not let that money slip out your hands, because it cost me 80 bands to figure out simple knowledge.
And you also said something, bro, that was pretty damn important in that shit is you got to put shit out, too.
Oh.
I tell people this a lot, and I ain't going to harp on it too much right now. We're going to get into the next question, but put out y'all music, man.
Please.
All right, so were you always a solo artist, or did you start off with teammates?
Honestly, I started off rapping with my little brother in the room, just freestyling on some bullshit. But when it got serious 2 years ago, I tried to do it with a team initially, because you need people to take you places. Nobody can do anything on their own, and don't let no man tell you that.
That's correct.
But sometimes teams don't work out. Sometimes you're on the varsity level, but you're joining a JV team, and it takes you to find that out. Nobody's gonna tell you that. So yeah, I joined the team first, but now I try to stay solo as far as getting my sound and my name and my recognition. But I still got my folks that I rap with that I blend well with.
So you do like mainly just feature artists, but you are mainly it's just you.
Mainly it's just me. It's YSB, but I am putting together a group called 3MG, Money Making Music Group, and I do got 2-3 artists in my group that we got a little buzz going on individually, but soon it'll be collectively, and you'll hear about us as a whole.
Okay, damn right. All right, man. How about production? Who you got making the beats nowadays, big dog?
Woo! I started off with my homie Rob Bass Beats on Instagram.
I've been hearing that name for a minute and those beats for a while, man.
Man, then there's a homie his name is Call Me Johnny, and there's another guy named Sebastian. Them two, they've been going crazy. They helped me with my little LA beats and my Detroit beats and my out of state, out of town beats. They got some feng shui going. Then man, my homie his name is David Banker, but his Instagram name is like produced by Deej or something like that. But them four are my main producers that I go to for my beats. And I forgot, my homie in San Diego, Nick Knox. Can't forget about him. He got some shit going too. So them 5 producers are my little heat that I go to.
Okay, that's what's up, big dog. All right, so on IG, you have those live performance footages, and that shit is crazy as a mug, bro. How many shows have you had this year?
32.
Get. All right, I'm gonna ask the question again, nigga. How many shows have you had this year?
32.
Get the fuck out of here. 32 shows?
And I only know that because a few weeks ago when I went to San Diego, they had me register some type of like a catalog for the shows that you did, all the places that you performed, anywhere that your music been performed and played in, things like that. And it made me document every show that I had, and I had to go back all the way date until April 16th. That was my first show at Tiki Pete's, and then ever since then I just been going crazy, no cap, every weekend.
And man, hey, I ain't know it was 32, but I've been seeing up and down your feed, bro, like you rocking the house, like large crowds of people. That's hard, man.
Oh yeah, my biggest one is I opened up for Burner and E40 at the Chescani Park in Fresno, September 11th. When me and my boy Mojo hit the stage, there was at least 3,500 people in attendance. So
nice, that's hard, man.
That shit was crazy.
So how would you describe your sound in your words?
I don't want to be cliche and say unique, but I don't want to be too hard on myself and say distinctive either. So honestly, it goes with the flow. I try to make music for everybody and anybody, no individual crowd, because I don't want no individual person buying my music. I want everybody to buy my music. Like, everybody listening to my music. I want everybody jumping to Young Sage or YSB. So I try to make music for everybody, not just me.
Okay. So who are some artists that inspire you musically then?
Ooh, this is probably my hardest question. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of everybody else can say what they want, but I'm more of a mainstream guy. I like things that get people going. I like things that are in the now, so I try to keep my flow and my tempo up to speed with what's going on with now. So I like to change everything I do.
You move with the times and shit.
Move with the time, exactly, because there's no faster changing business in the entertainment business than music.
I be saying that, and fucking that tech shit, like electronics and shit too, man. That's why I stay up on top of it, man. Okay. So what's some obstacles that you face as an independent artist?
Playlist, getting my music heard, and honestly, it's due to a budget. If you're an independent artist, make sure you got a budget. Set aside money for the studio time, set aside money for the mixing and mastering, and set aside money for the cover art, set aside money for playlisting, promotion, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Deezer, iTunes, Google, TikTok. Make sure you got a budget for them all, because if not, you're only hurting yourself. You're making all this great music to just be heard by you and maybe a few friends that you have around, but you're not going to get it heard by everyone else unless you got a budget so it can get heard from everybody else.
Can you explain a little bit what you mean by playlisting?
I don't want to give up too much of the sauce, but playlisting is specific by reaching out to a couple people on Instagram and telling them, hey, like, not people, I would say Instagram, like playlist promotion people. Hit them up and tell them, hey, I got $50. Can you help me get my song or my album or my EP, whatever you got going? Tell them, can you help me get it in rotation with other songs that other people are hearing and not just my people?
Got you. All right, man. So what's a skill or a hidden talent that people wouldn't expect from you, bro?
Shit. That's a hard one because I like to be myself and express myself in everything I do. But I guess I got a good feel for when people are like hurting and going through things, and that's kind of where I get my inspiration from my music, because I come from a family of problems and a lot of hurt was going on when I was raised. So I kind of got a second heartbeat for people who are going through things, and like it beats a little bit faster when I can feel someone's going through things.
Okay. That's probably one of the more unique answers that we ever had on this show. That's for sure. All right, man, put it in the universe. Besides money, if you could add one piece to help you to get to the next stage in your career, what would that be?
What everybody needs, a solid support group. That's it. That's all you need. You need a solid video guy. You need a solid engineer. You need a solid PR, publisher, somebody to help you get your word out.
Yep.
And honestly, maybe 2-3 other friends that just rock your merch at every show. They telling everybody that they know about your music. They constantly, every time you see their Instagram, they Snapchat, it's nothing but your shit because they want to see you win just as much as you do.
That's real. And it's hard to come by a good team too, so.
Cool.
All right, man. So that about wraps it up, bro. Do you have anything new coming up?
Actually, touching back on what you said about people sitting on their music, I got about 30 songs I'm sitting on, and I'm trying to get my funds together so I can get them playlisted and get them heard correctly, so I'm not just dropping them for the select few to hear. But I definitely got 2 tapes on the way and a couple singles that I'm about to drop ahead of the tapes.
2 tapes meaning albums or like mixtapes?
1 mixtape and 1 album. Let's be specific.
Okay.
And I got a couple big name features. I got a feature with Draco on there. I got a feature with Ralphie on there. I got a feature with Nefta Pharaoh on there.
Oh,
if
shit.
you guys know who AKA Frank is, I got 2 features with him on there. I just laid down a feature with Pablo Skywalker from Detroit, so I'm going to have him on there. We got some shit jumping. Y'all just kick back and stay tuned.
That's right, man. Oh, I do got one more question. Since you had one more question. Who shot that last video?
A Spears?
Of Spears.
Reeler 2 times. REELER 2X on Instagram.
Nigga went ape shit on that fucking video.
That's
bro.
my boy. And honestly, I started with him when he first shot his maybe his 2nd video, maybe his 3rd video, and they weren't too good. But like I said about having a good support system and a good team, built him up, had him shoot a couple other videos, helped him get out there and shoot a couple other people's videos, and now my man doing big things. He actually shot our video that I got with Ralphie the Plug too, so when y'all see that, y'all just be ready for that one too.
See, bottom of the bay got him giving up the sauce, man. That's right. All right, man, you want to give everybody your socials so they know where to find you at?
Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, at Young Sagebro. YOUNGSAGEBRUH.
All right, man, keep being great and keep dropping that music and keep spitting them lyrics. Like I tell all the lyricists, man, keep spitting them lyrics even when they try to tell you to dumb it down, big dog. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Let's make a long story short, you a dork, and I'm a South Bay street shark, no bark. Southside be the landmark till I retire. Never knew something this fresh could expire. Summertime here, put the